A big night for Ted Lasso and a big night for the small screen. Hello, everyone, and welcome to ET Live's Emmys After Show. I'm Denny Directo.
And I'm Cassie DeLaura. We will have some exciting guests joining us to break everything down in detail. But first, let's take a look at the night's biggest moments, starting with the winningest shows. I'm talking about Ted Lasso, people. Ted Lasso picked up 4 statues for its first season, including Outstanding Comedy Series and Outstanding Lead Actor for Jason Sudeikis. Meanwhile, The Crown did what everyone expected. It swept the acting categories and snagged the Emmy for Outstanding Drama, winning 7 total Emmys tonight.
And we can't talk wins without mentioning Jean Smart's history-making victory. After 11 previous nominations, 3 of which she won in guest and supporting roles, the actress finally saw Emmy glory, winning Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series for her role in Hacks. And get this, Jean joins Betty White as the only 2 performers to complete an Emmy trifecta, winning in the comedy lead, supporting, and guest categories for all different shows.
We love to see it. And let's not forget RuPaul, who just went down in Emmys history books as the most awarded Black artist ever for his work on RuPaul's Drag Race, after picking up his 4th consecutive victory in the Outstanding Competition Program category on Sunday. Whew. With all of that being said, let's dig into the big wins and what they mean. And helping us to do that tonight is ETonline senior producer and our very own TV expert, Leanne Aguilera.
Co-signed.
Co-signed. Seriously, this girl has seen everything on TV, starting with Ted Lasso. Leanne, gotta ask you, did you believe Ted would win the big prize?
Cassie, I'm so proud of you right there.
If you didn't get
a little Ted Lasso
It's in the
fun.
show, people.
It's in the show.
If I could give you some biscuits right now to celebrate Ted's win, I would. I am not shocked at all that this show has absolutely crushed. You know, it was nominated for 20 nominations this year, and it actually beat out Glee as the most nominated freshman comedy in Emmys history.
Wow.
So the fact that they scored 4 wins tonight, you know,
That's a lot of goals.
I can't get past the fact that it took Schitt's Creek 6 seasons before the TV Academy said this is the outstanding comedy of the year. And of course, Ted Lasso, first season out the gate, boom, they won.
Exactly.
But it's kind of nice to see all that Emmys love for a show that's so beloved, but also so new.
Yes, 1,000%. And I know a lot of people out there have mixed thoughts on season 2, but if you have not watched Ted Lasso,
I was the one with the mixed thoughts. You're talking about me.
It is such a fun show. It was so necessary during this time. It's just a little drop of heaven. So definitely check it out.
And to think it all started with commercials, and then actually, fun fact, Jason Sudeikis' ex, Olivia Wilde, was the one who really kind of propelled it to the success that it is, and was like, you need to create something bigger than just these commercials. And look what it's done. And look at all the Emmys that it has made.
Cool again.
I think I saw, my favorite reaction to Ted Lasso and Jason winning too was that they're loving Jason's breakup era. They're like, this is so hot for him right now.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, look at him. Jason went on to win the Best Actor in a Comedy Series, taking the stage to accept the award. And he gave the audience this special moment when he thanked his mentor, Lorne Michaels from SNL.
I want to thank Lauren, who went to go take a dump now. Perfect. Ay, ay, ay. He's going to get home. He's going to watch it. He loves watching the Emmys at home.
Full disclosure, Lauren was in the press room, okay, during Jason's
Not in the restroom.
Well, SNL had just picked up Outstanding Variety Series, you know, but he did say that Jason will be making a return to SNL, so maybe, just maybe, we'll get another dance moment from Jason like he did in Ted Lasso.
Leanne, speaking of Jason and just his role leading this whole ship and just being Ted and totally embodying it, were you surprised at all that he took home this win, or you were like, no, this is a shoo-in?
Cassie, I would be surprised if he had not won tonight.
Okay.
Honestly, like if Jason Sudeikis had not walked home with the win, I think there honestly would have been riots in the street because he just was so perfect in this first season. I will say I am very glad that he dressed up for the occasion and left that tie-dye hoodie at home. But considering Jason just won the Golden Globe, the SAG Award, the Critics' Choice Award, had he not won this Emmy, it would have been a huge missed opportunity.
By the way, we also did gift Jason a hoodie on the red carpet, so you'll have to check out ETonline for that full interview. But speaking of that interview, here's a little clip of Jason on the red carpet talking to ET about the show.
We didn't know that going in. I mean, there was definitely a point of view and a philosophy of the character, and that sort of sprinkled through the show, but had no idea that people were going to be so wonderfully thirsty for it, you know, and keep wanting to go back for refills.
The TV Academy also showed some love for his co-stars. We got to talk about Hannah Waddingham. She took home the Supporting Actress Award toward the beginning of the night. Her speech brought a smile to our faces. Take a listen.
I'm so privileged to work with you. I really am. Oh my God, I'm giving a speech at the Emmys!
Like you're watching a woman's dream come true. And she was having the most
The
fun
best
at
night.
the Emmys.
You could tell she was enjoying every second, and purely that is someone who was living in the moment and so grateful to be there.
I think it really set the tone for the Emmys, having her win one of the first awards of the night. It was just infectious joy, just like Ted, the show.
Well, from comedy to drama, let's start with the winner for Outstanding Drama Series.
The Crown.
Thank you, the Television Academy. Thank you, Netflix. And we're just, we're going to have a party now. I'm lost for words, and I'm very, very grateful. Thank you.
Leanne, now The Crown was predicted to win, and it has swept the night. But here's the question. What makes the series stand out this year compared to previous seasons so that it took home all these awards?
Oh my gosh, Cassie. I think it honestly is just because we entered the era of the one and only Lady Diana Smith. Like because we finally got to this time within The Crown, it really reinvigorated the show. But also the acting was top notch. Like everyone deserved to win in their categories. I love the fact that they pulled a Schitt's Creek this year and just swept them all.
Everything.
Every drama acting category was someone from The Crown. But, you know, I think all eyes were on lead actress in a drama. Of course, Olivia Colman took that prize. She was up against her co-star Emma Corrin as Princess Diana, and she, you know, Emma won the Golden Globe. Were you a little surprised here that it ultimately went to Olivia?
Honestly, I was a little bit surprised because I did think that Emma had it in the bag, but I'm so thrilled that it did go to Olivia because this was her last year playing Queen Elizabeth II. She has not won an Emmy before, if you can believe it. So the fact that she was able to get this, and I love the fact that Claire Foy, who was our previous Queen Elizabeth, also won an Emmy this year for just, I think she had a 5-minute scene. So she won for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama, but
No pressure for Imelda Staunton, who's taking over as Queen Elizabeth in the next 2 seasons of The Crown. Also, Olivia Colman won an Oscar and an Emmy now for playing British royalty. So,
Leanne, do I have to give this another shot?
Yes.
I didn't make it past episode 5. I gotta be honest. I didn't. I fell asleep.
oh my God.
Here's what I will say. If you want to get into The Crown, start off with this most recent season, and that way you can just drop into this new world. And then if you like the pace of it all, you can go back and rewatch it. Look at it as like a mini chapter in history.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good way. That's a good perspective.
Like a yearbook,
there.
you know?
All right. Well, listen, some heavy hitters also in the lead actor category, too. Let's take a look at tonight's winner, The Crown. Well, it continued to sweep the night as Josh O'Connor took home the award for lead actor. His portrayal of Prince Charles has been a critical favorite as well as the show's acclaim this year. Leanne, did you see this win coming?
Sure did, Cass. Sure did, Cass. Once you watch the season, you will see that Josh is amazing. And there will be times that you want to punch him in the face, but it's only because he's acting out history.
And he's such a fun guy, and I love how he also dedicated his speech to Emma, who he shared so many scenes with in that series,
I mean,
of course.
this show seems like it's got the tea.
I think it's got the tea.
The royal
Cassie,
tea.
I think that this is a show for you.
You guys, we got to talk about limited series. They ended the whole night with that category, and I think it's because there were it was anybody's race
1000%.
to win. Exactly. Well, it went to, of course, the Queen's Gambit. It was such a competitive category, but this does wrap up a big run for the Queen's Gambit. Why do you think it's deserving of the statue?
I honestly think they said it properly at the end of the show. This show made chess cool again. Like, it brought the sexy back to chess.
Right.
But I really just think that seeing her in this role was something that we had never seen before. And it was at a time where we all were stuck inside. So everyone was just talking about the show. I was a little worried that its overpopularity was going to take it out of the running, but it was nice to see that this show actually had what it takes to take home the gold. I was rooting for WandaVision. I'm not going to lie.
That would have been something if it won.
Yes, it would have been really cool to see Marvel be able to take home the Emmy for that. But, you know, WandaVision did pick up a couple of Creative Arts Emmys, but I think it really was between the Queen's Gambit and Mayor of Easttown, but we did see that Mayor got quite a few wins as well.
They sure did. More British royalty right there. Mayor of Easttown actually won 3 Emmys.
It's such a good
Kate
show.
Winslet, by the way. It was nominated for 16. That's how good it is. It nabbed awards for including Outstanding Lead Actress, Supporting Actress, and Supporting Actor. Kate Winslet, one of my favorites, accepted the award, her 2nd Emmy in this category. And she acknowledged in her speech how important it is for women in Hollywood to support each other. Take a listen.
I just want to acknowledge my fellow nominees in this decade that has to be about women having each other's backs. I support you. I salute you. I'm proud of all of you.
What can't she do, okay?
Seriously.
And here's another...
Rose DeWitt-Buchater, look
Right?
at you go!
And I know this is her 2nd Emmy win in this category, but I just love that she's embracing TV. She's embracing streaming, and obviously she is embracing HBO too.
She's embracing where the good content is at.
you go.
Guys, everyone has been sleeping on TV. I'm telling you, it's all we're consuming.
Oh my God, exactly. Well, we're gonna be consuming some champagne with you later to thank you for joining us today,
you,
Leanne. We
guys.
appreciate you as
Say
always.
champagne?
That's right. But we're not done yet, though. You guys can catch more of her interviews, by the way, on ETonline.com. Still to come, though, we love this journey for them. The Schitt's Creek cast reunites for the Emmys moment we didn't know we needed. That and more, just more must-see moments after this.
Plus, the night's most memorable looks. We've got a full fashion recap on the other side of the break. We're back in 2 minutes.